Phillip Schofield secretly met with ITV bosses just months before his TV return and made demands after feeling he had been let down by the channel. Schofield quit the channel in May 2023 after it emerged he had been having an affair with a younger male staff member on This Morning, something he had previously denied. But there is furious anger reserved for XX and possibly for his co-host Holly Willoughby, who he is understood to no longer be friends with. The beleaguered TV star made a surprise return to the screens this week in a Castaway show in which he has been on a remote island filming his new Channel 5 series. He took aim at ITV, saying that there was no loyalty towards him when the scandal broke, and he blasted a trio of people at ITV, labeling them as threesh asterisks, in an angry attack in which he implies that former best friend Holly Willoughby, who he co-hosted This Morning with, was one of the three that he had hit out at. Despite Schofield's criticisms of his former employer and colleagues, it has been reported by The Times that he made overtures to ITV and had demanded an apology and even a return to the channel. Reports suggest that YMU, who were Schofield's former agency, had asked for a meeting with ITV bosses and Molly Lowe, Schofield's eldest daughter, who is also his publicist. Paul Worsley, the boss of YMU, and Molly had complained about the treatment of Schofield by the broadcaster and asked whether he had been blacklisted and demanded an apology. There was some tension as ITV insisted that they do not have a blacklist and would not be offering an apology as Schofield had resigned from his roles and had not been sacked from his positions. Schofield is claimed differently in his Castaway show, on which he insists, "I don't quit. I'm fired, but I never quit." Speaking on his new Channel 5 series, Schofield said that he loved going to BBC's television center when he was a teenager, which became the site where ITV filmed This Morning. He said that his love for the building had been tainted by what happened to him when he quit. Schofield said, "When what happened to me, it screwed up my favorite building in the world, and it pretty well blew away all those happy memories, and suddenly the place became hostile to me, and that was heartbreaking. And the people who did it to me know how important that building was to me. They know that when you throw someone under a bus, you've got to have a really bloody good reason to do it. Brand ambition is not good enough. It's not a good enough reason to throw someone under a bus." Schofield then went on to hit out at the channel further, saying, "I was just thinking there as I was collecting wood. There are only three asterisks. One of them is a coward who never stepped up in Q-Gate. One of them is a coward because they never stepped up when I was being battered by one journalist. And the other one is just brand-orientated. Not what you expect, not what you think you're going to get." When it all came to a sudden and very abrupt end, questions were asked about our toxic environment in Parliament. Continuing with his complaints, he added, "When you've given so much to somewhere and been so loyal, to have absolutely no loyalty shown to you. I know what I did was unwise, not sensible. But is it enough to absolutely destroy someone? Literally destroy them.